Welcome back to Lies Beneath. You know the deal. We're going into town, we're finding monsters and people that want to kill us. Business as usual around here. We're going to take our ammo, take our melee weapons. Oh, and the knife and the cleaver are new, but the machete is the stronger one. I think I mentioned before that I think you can break this, whereas the others you can't, but this is the stronger of the weapons. So we'll just take that with us. And I'm sure we will find other melee weapons around if we need them. But let us head inside. Another advertisement up here for a mother's arms that collapsed on whatever this was. Things are they're not going well here in town. The Cannery is up ahead. I always get goosebumps when I pass by here. I heard a rumor that someone got their hand stuck in the machine once. Really freaked me out. It seems silly now that I think about it, but those stories stuck with me as a kid. It doesn't seem silly. The idea of someone getting their hand stuck in the canning machine, that is an appropriate thing to be afraid of. Hold on. Knife fight. Knife fight, gotta fight with a knife. Well, I mean, I had the longer knife in this case. As mentioned, something we saw last time is that a number of the enemies are armed with knives. In issue 1, the enemies weren't really armed with anything. You had the crawlers who threw, their waste at us. So technically they were armed with something. Now we've got humanoid enemies who just really like throwing these knives. But we can throw a knife, too. Oh. Well, no, there it is. I was about to say, what happened to my machete? Here it is. Alright, let's have a look around. We can open that. Before I do that, let me just take a look around. Just to make sure that I check everything before I advance. Can be easy to be unsure of how much we really examined around here before we move on. Someone coming from behind? Or maybe ahead. There's another gate here. We would need to get that hook to pull it up, but obviously I can't reach that. It's something else we'll need to remember about. We may be encountering some things in this area that it doesn't seem like we can actually do anything with. And there is a reason for that. So, let me see something. Something we can do. You can catch the knife out of midair. I'm not doing a good job of it. Just like lobbing him over the thing. Missing. It's neat if you can do it. But I am not doing a good job of it. There's a bunch of people here. I mean, business is booming at the Cannery, I suppose. There's a whale down there. Rope attached to its tail, and there's its hook over there. Here's is the ring over here. Saw someone, yep. About to say I saw someone walk down there. Walking back the way they came. Now clearly we cannot reach that hook ourselves. That's out of our reach. Someone's moving around over there, back there. A lot of directions we can go in. Over here is a checkpoint, which would be appreciated right now. And some red dogs. Nothing over there. Alright, well, they're forcing the issue. Burn that. A new gun. But we can't really think too much about this new gun right now. I'm not thinking about anything right now. Needed to push the magazine in before I could fire. But we did hit that checkpoint. So that's good anyway. I got hit by something. Alright, the low health is going to be a problem here. Maybe let's not approach that right now. Let's continue walking around and see if we can find any food. Because we really do need to restore some health here. But as you saw, when we start that segment, we do get a new gun, a 9mm. Yeah, the health is a problem right now. We really need to do something about this. Let's maybe head back the way we came. Okay, yeah, there is some tuna over there. Alright, that's gonna help us out. Well, I shot his knife out of the air, I think. Pretty sure I did. Those dolls over there. Yeah, we're on the other side of those dolls now. Alright, well, before we pick it up, let's have a look around a little bit more. Hey, he just threw right through the box. You can't do that. That's a solid object. What is this nonsense here? Alright. Yum. Still one bite left on that sandwich. Alright, full health. Well, was full health, but now I took a hit. Huh. Alright, I think this is the end of the path. Yeah, believe it is. Okay, so now we've gone all the way around. Just explored everything. We've been down there already. We really don't need to go down there again. I don't see the machete. That is something that'll happen every once in a while. You'll lose track of where the melee weapon went. When you, oh no, there it is. Must have been just right below, right under my feet. So we haven't lost it yet. Anyway, we're about to come up on this 9mm. 4 more dolls to burn. Three. 2. Whoop, tentacle. 1 to go. And that one went down here, I think. There it is. Tentacle? Ah, I got the last one, and a zombie came up behind me before they vanished. Well, starting from the checkpoint. All right, let's go get some food again. That's the problem if you're walking around for a while after doing a checkpoint. Well, fortunately, we didn't really make much progress since the checkpoint. We just walked around, found some food, killed some enemies, but none of it was really important. The important thing, the thing that actually matters, is this part up here. Alright, try it again. Yeah. Let's do that one last. Yep, out of the way, please. Tentacle. Away, get away from that tentacle. Right, remember, he's coming up behind, and oh, so is he. 2 of them coming up behind us. It'll take a few seconds before everyone vanishes. Tentacle up ahead, probably. Okay. Nope, nope. Yep, okay. We did it. Dolls have been burned. Alright, that took a few tries. But our reward for doing it is we have a new gun, the 9mm. 10 bullets. But there is a problem here. At my belt I have the revolver. I have a machete. I don't really have room for another thing. I mean, I could hold it in my hand for the time being. But it's a little annoying. So this gun can hold a good deal more ammo than our revolver. But you might have noticed in order to reload it, we need a second hand, because what happens... Hold on. That's not what I meant. What happens is, like, the magazine is in the... you have to, like, slam it in. Alright, we're on the other side of this door now. With the revolver, you only need one hand to reload the gun. With this one, you need two hands. Let's give this a try again. Did it? Yes. Okay, now I'm satisfied. I just wanted to catch it and throw it back. Now we did. Now we did. Here's a hook. Oh, what's in here? The village is up ahead. It's hard to remember much happiness in this place. And there's not much happiness around here now. What do we have here? Cannery time card. 9mm. Unlocked at campfire. I'll need to drop that, I guess. This looks like one of the time cards the cannery workers used to punch in and out during the day. Looking closer, I notice a gap in the middle of the night shift every week is circled in red pen with a note. Explain to me why our people are leaving for several hours each day. Nadia. All the little buzzing workers gather in the quiet place. They buzz, 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 trying to get out. But they can't. Not until we give them what they want. This is turned blank now. And with that, we leave the cannery and enter Chapter 10, Return to Slumber. So hey, we actually did it. We've made it to the actual town. We can put this down. No, I said we can put this down. And we can light our fire. Nadia Sokolova. Slumber owes her so much. The cannery is the cornerstone of our economy. It put this town on the map. Some people think the statue is a little over the top, but I like it. There's a statue of a woman up there, but that statue does not seem to have a head. Statue's been beheaded. Well, okay, Nadia is the owner of the cannery. We've seen her notes as we've gone through it. We saw a photo of her, and we can probably assume that Nadia is the woman in red who we encountered in the previous chapter. Let's take a look at our lore objects. Right, so the one we got this time was the time card. The workers they had a gap in the middle of the night shift, and Nadia was wondering, why are the people leaving for several hours each day? Why were they doing that? Also, the security guard one, mentioning that the security guard is a crack shot with his 9mm. Well, I mean, I guess we have his 9mm now. We're an okay shot with it. Okay, so another chapter done. We have completed the Cannery and learned a bit about Nadia. You can tell that Nadia is the central character of issue number 2 and is the character that we're going to be learning a good deal about as we go through. We've gotten a new weapon. I'm happy I was able to catch the knife in midair and throw it back. That was neat. But next time, we're going to be entering the town. It's Mai's hometown. It's the place she grew up. And she'll give us the grand tour of her fond memories of the town of Slumber, Alaska, as we continue on playing Lies Beneath and continue looking for Dad.